Coming up tonight on Around the Bay, we're talking to a brand new Habitat for Humanity homeowner. She will walk us through the process of what it took for her and her family to qualify for their new home. We'll also discuss why Florida's golf courses are losing money. That's in our buzz session. We'll also let you know what local events are happening right here in Tampa Bay where you can get involved. All that and more tonight on Around the Bay. Stay right here. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Jenn Holloway. Welcome to Around the Bay. Habitat for Humanity of Pinellas County, it promotes family stability by providing innovative and affordable housing solutions to those qualified individuals and families. But a lot of people just don't know what goes into the process of becoming the owner of one of the homes. So here to tell us more tonight is the Director of Homeowner Services, Candi Hagler, and new homeowner, Xiomara Valdes. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jen.
So
We're happy to be here.
You've been with Habitat for Humanity for a while.
About 13 years.
13 years.
Yes.
How long has the group been involved overall, or how long has it been around?
Oh, Habitat has been around since the early 70s, 1976, yes.
Wow.
And our particular affiliate, Pinellas Habitat, since 1985.
All right. And what I love about your story is how you got involved. Explain that.
Yeah, I got involved, Jen, because I wanted to do something to volunteer. And I went out to a work site and I volunteered for about 2 years on the work site. But as I spoke with the families and got to know the families, I really decided I wanted to work with the families.
And then you went full time.
Yes.
That's
I
great.
I was hired. They couldn't get rid of me and they hired me full time.
Life-changing opportunity.
Yes.
Good for you. How do you raise funds to build these homes and buy the equipment and construction?
By talking. We talk to people all the time. Word of mouth is our biggest tool, and then of course testimonies from our families. And as people come out to our sites and get involved, they can't leave us alone.
No, not at all. That's great. Well, that's why we're hoping to help you here tonight, to help spread the word of what you're doing. One of the biggest myths for Habitat for Humanity is that you give these houses away.
Yeah, somehow that is a huge myth.
That's not true. Explain
Not
that.
at all. Our families work for these homes. They pay a mortgage. Now we do have a zero-interest mortgage, which is wonderful, but they work for our homes. They do sweat equity. They're required to do, at our affiliate, 250 to 350 sweat equity hours to work for this home.
That's a lot of hours.
Yes.
Xiomara, you've done those hours. You're
one
getting
of
ready
them.
to move into your home. What were first of all, how did you find Habitat for Humanity? What was your situation?
I was in a ugly domestic situation, and
As many women are.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was in domestic violence shelter CASA, and at one of our groups, we had a representative from CASA, or I'm sorry, from Habitat come in, and they started telling us about the program, and I just kind of on a limb, you know, in the quiet corner the next day kind of applied, and then the process just began. You know, I wasn't approved the first time. And then the second time I was approved, and then, you know, you just continue forward.
You talk about getting approved. What are some of the requirements?
You have to be employed consecutively 12 months within the county.
Right.
You have to be within a certain income ratio for your family size.
And you have 2 children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I have a boy and a girl.
All right. Were you frustrated when you didn't get, you know,
Oh, absolutely.
qualified the first time?
Absolutely.
What made you go back?
Determination. Determination. The will to succeed.
Good for you. So you were approved, and then all of a sudden they said sweat equity 250 hours, and you jumped right in?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I did. That was the most overwhelming part, was the hours, because I'm a single parent, and the hours really, you know, we have hours that our friends and families can help on, and then we have our own hours that we have to have.
And do your children have to be a part of that as well?
Their grades, if they're over the age of 16 or over, they can come on the sites with us. If not, it's their grades is how they contribute
Good,
towards
sure.
the home hours.
Excellent. That's wonderful. So when funds are raised for Habitat for Humanity, how much funding goes into it?
For a family, if a organization wants to sponsor a home, it needs to be $50,000 to sponsor a home. And what happens with Habitat, because we're a nonprofit, what happens is that we are able to build the home, and then we are able to raise those funds, and then we're able to build more homes. So it kind of goes in a cycle.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
and as our homeowners pay their mortgages, we're able to use that money to build another home.
Okay, and again, it's a 0% interest
0% interest,
loan.
yes.
That's great. You work with a particular bank or multiple banks to get that?
Multiple banks, yes.
Okay. Do you get government funding or anything?
We do not get government funding at all.
Really?
Yeah, donations. Like I say, when people get started with Habitat, they don't want to stop. I mean, my husband's even donated. So, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
And your husband, by the way, I'd like to mention, is in the military, as were you at some point.
Yes,
so
he's in the Marine Corps, yes.
You're all about giving back. That's
Yes.
great. Do you think you'll help somebody else build another home down
Oh,
there?
absolutely.
You will?
Absolutely. I'll be involved with Habitat for the rest of my life.
All right. Last question. Some people say when you bring these homes into a neighborhood, it decreases property values. That's not true.
Not at all. No, our homeowners pay property taxes, and Pinellas County, of course, is one of the highest counties for property taxes. But our homeowners do pay property taxes included in their mortgage payment.
But if anything, my guesstimate is that you're moving to the home, you believe in it, you put in your sweat equity, and you are not going to let your yard go to, it's not going to look crappy.
Absolutely.
You're going to, you love your home,
You
so you
invested in it.
believe in it.
You take pride in
You
it.
take pride in it. That's the word I was looking for. Xiomara, thank you for being here. Good luck in your new home. I'll come see it. I'll come see it. I'll bring you a housewarming gift. I will.
Absolutely.
All right.
You're
And
more
thank
than
you for what
welcome.
you do, and God bless your husband. We do appreciate our military.
Thank you so much, Jenn.
Habitat for Humanity of Pinellas County. Ladies, thank you. All right. Well, coming up after this break, we've got a lot to discuss in tonight's Around the Bay session, including an unlikely frontrunner in this year's Ultimate Men's Health Guy Search. So do not go anywhere.